all of you fabulous people. JoJo here with JoJo Crosses. And we are going to be working on this small section of my island here, which actually is kind of sizable, honestly. I put down some brick, mainly because I don't have any more slots left for a different code. And I really want to work in some red into this area because I'm going to make it my Chinatown sort of spot. Every city I've ever been to has a Chinatown, and I didn't want this to be any exception. So we're going to make this just a really big, beautiful Asian style restaurant because of the view. You know, normally I would do something different back here, but look at this. I mean, you cannot deny this. And so I want people to be able to come over here and enjoy it. So that is why I'm doing this. And then over here where Zell is, Zell and Shino are a couple, but we're going to give Zell a cool little record store next door. And I figured that's really cool to be next to the coffee shop and next to the Asian restaurant, and I think it would be cool. So anyway, that's what we're up to. Yeah, so now we've got Flick wandering around. I'm sure he'll get in the way about 1,000 times, but we're going to start with the actual restaurant, and then we'll do the record store in just a minute. But I have some of these Tories. I'm going to go ahead and put them up in the entrance. And then I want to also put a couple here because this is how you're going to get back to the back of the location here. Oh no, is this not going to fit? That's going to make me sad. Let me see. Maybe if I have to do it back here. Right here. Okay, let me push this in, see if it'll go. I mean, it would, so why would it not? You know, it always wants to go in the weird spots. Okay, and then let me do this one. Tori, there we go. I want a couple in here. I want it to look kind of grand. Perfect. Love that. Okay, and then we're also gonna put. I didn't realize I had so many of these little entrances. We'll put another one on this side, and maybe I'll close off the other one so that way you can't get through any other way. Let me see if is it over here? Yeah, there it is. Let me push that in. There we go. And then yeah, maybe I'll close this off just so it's not looking weird, so then we won't have another entrance. You'll just have to go in the one way. You have to go through the arches, and then this is how you get back to sit down. So yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay, and then I figured in the middle we'll go ahead and put the like entry little podium. I grabbed a podium. Let me see where it is. There it is. Can I put something on the podium? I feel like I can. Let me push this up just a smidge so it's more in the middle. And let me see if I can find something. I want a little cash register on there, so I'll be right back. All right, I did not have a cash register, but that's fine. I actually think the laptop will probably look better. Yay. I'm glad that works. Cool. All right, and then I have these little vases, and I thought I'll put some vases out here. I think they're down over here. Let's see. Small vase, yeah. I'll put one on either side. There we go. Tried to make them kind of to fit the theme of everything, you know. So we've got those going on. And then I have this little kimono set up. And I thought, first of all, let me put... I'm going to put this speaker back here. Hopefully where you really can't see it. Just so that, you know, we can turn it on and have some music. But I don't know if I have the music I want. Let's see, is it this one? That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Let me just turn it up a little bit. Okay. And then over here, I want to put up a little... I want to put up this kimono stand. Because it's so pretty. I always love that thing. And I think I'll put my kimono here, even though it's not really the right color. Actually, maybe let me take this out of here. And I'll hide it somewhere else. I want this to be here, like this is the person attending the register. But I don't have any more kimonos, so I really need to get my hands on another color for sure. Let me go over to Abel's. Maybe Abel Sisters has some kimonos in there today. I'm not sure. I have not looked. Fun fact, Japan is on my list of, on my bucket list of places I want to go. I love Japanese things, and I love like the whole culture. I love the Zen feel of things. I love all of that. So I really, really want to go there someday. Oh, look at Shino just showing off her really cute kimono that I need. I think we're almost to the point where Sable would give me patterns, and I don't have a need for them at this point anymore, which is hilarious. Oh well. But I didn't want to not talk to her, so I don't think there's any kimonos in here, because if there were, I think they would be out here. But I'm going to go in and look just to make sure. But we'll just kind of do a really quick cruise through here. I should be wearing my kimono myself, but yeah, there's nothing in the kimono world here. No, so that is a bummer. Wonder if I could send myself a kimono from my other island. I might be able to do that. I think before the end of this, I will try to do that myself and see if I can get what I need in here. All right, let's head back over. Okay, I went and grabbed a couple things from the store. I'm gonna try to put a little Imperial partition down here. I thought that might add a nice backdrop to the kimono stand. So let me try putting that down. Yeah, I like that. Okay, perfect. And then I got a couple more of those. I'm gonna put down all my tables and stuff first. So let me put, let's see, I got black chairs. Right here. Oh, of course I'm not in the right place. This game, every time. Just like a notch, right? It's always just a tiny notch, but whatever. I would use the Asian table, like the dining table that has everything on it, but I don't have it. And guess what? No treasure islands right now. So I am trapped doing it with what I have. So I had to order some tables. I know some of you are out there going, oh wow, poor you, but you know, whatever. It is kind of hard when you don't have access to all that like you normally would. So making adjustments, trying to be appreciative of what I do have before all this happened, because had I not been collecting things in the beginning, I would be absolutely screwed right now. So anyway, yeah, I wonder if these chairs, can these chairs, no, they can't be customized. I'm gonna say maybe that white doesn't look very good there, but that's okay. I do have like one Japanese dish. I'm gonna, I made a little section in my Discord for people who need to trade or get items. And so I might put in a little thing in there just to see if anybody has something I can borrow. I'm gonna kind of do the same setup as I did over on the other side. Oh my gosh. Maybe if this girl will just do... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's why it's not working. This. There we go. Oh, there's Rodney in the background. I know some of you are just thrilled about that. I do think he makes an excellent, excellent car salesman, though, y'all. I mean, you cannot deny that. He has got the perfect amount of greasy. So don't be a hater. You know, everyone has their qualities. He cannot help how he was made. But I think he's got some cuteness to him. Not like the most sought after villager, like for reals. Like, I get that. He is not for everyone, but I don't think he's that bad, you guys. I really don't. He's just a little bad. A little bad, but not a lot bad. There's worse. I mean, Chops is the worst, and Rocket? Oh no. Like, seriously, not happening. But from behind, he's really cute too, you know? Okay, there's that one. And I do need to get some more Asian style decor. I don't have enough for sure. So... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put a little something like in the corner here. I do love the way this view bled over into other areas. It just makes me so happy. All right, and then we're gonna put this table over here. All right, and then we'll put another chair over here. Won't go any closer, so. All right, and then we'll do this. Put our other large table over here. Oh my gosh, that just flew way off the side. Okay, so that needs to be over here. But you know what? I can't get through there, so it's really not the end of the universe. It's just that nobody will be able to sit there, obviously. Let me put another chair here. I'm not going to put the last chair because I want to be able to put food on the table. And so I definitely need to keep that open. Let me, yeah, so I shouldn't have put this chair here either. I'll just scooch it. Okay, so let me put this. I do have a little niggarushi. Oh my gosh, I'm not even saying it right. On there. So let me put that and I can swish it around to the other side. There we go. And then I would love to get another one of those, but I don't think you can buy food, you know? And I also want to get one of those big, oh, what is it called? It's the big suit, the samurai suit. I want to get that. So you know what I think I'm going to do is open up my other island and see if I have some things that I can send over to myself. So I will be right back. All right, I'm going to put this little fortune cookie cart. Oh no. Well, I was going to. I guess I have to move this too. It's too big. I thought this would be cute outside just because it's fortune cookie. You know, dessert. Uh-oh, wrong direction. Let's turn that. Oh, of course it's going to be a battle, of course. Oh my goodness. It's always a battle, y'all. It's always a battle. Okay, push it this way. Okay, and then... Nope, still not. One more. Okay, there we go. I just want the cuteness to show. Why? It was able to turn before. There. Come on, little baby. All right, that's good. Okay, so then there's one on either side, which I didn't even plan, but yeah, just fortune cookies. Okay. And then let's see what else. I have so much now in my pockets to try to see how it works. I wanted to replace this with a different one because I think it's prettier, but let me see if I can find it. All right, we're gonna put the elaborate kimono here because I think it's way more just on brand for this, you know? I still will put up the other one. I think I'm gonna put it out here though, like out towards the entryway. I have to do it this direction though, first of all, and then I can switch it around. Let's see. Where did it go, by the way? Maybe I dropped it. Hold on, let me find it. There's also some things I need to go customize, sadly enough, to pop it over here. Where are you? No, I didn't. I did not find it. Okay, well, it must be in my pocket somewhere. It honestly must be. Hold on. Okay, so this one is the other one that I had. So I thought, yeah, I'll put this one. Oh my gosh, come on. Always wanting to go in crooked all around here. Let me put this, whoops. Too big to go here? Let's see. Maybe it will. Let me try this direction, like if I just move over a little bit. This fence is really throwing a wrench in things because it means a lot of space, which is super annoying, unfortunately. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let me push it this way and then push it forward. I feel like this is something that would be displayed, you know what I mean? And then I was gonna use these little Turkey Day stands and put them out as decor and put these little zodiac things on it because I thought those would be cute. Let me see. You're not gonna really see them that great, but they're here. They'll be here. It'll be okay. All right, let's put, make sure we can walk through. Yes, we can. That's good. Okay, we're gonna put a little zodiac rooster up here. Can you not even... let me bump this out. Just one. Let's try it. I want to be able to see it, you know? Do it right here. Sadly, this is going to be covered. Let me see if I can rearrange the order of it, maybe. Let's see. Hold on. Let me find my rabbit. There we go. Place. All right. And then what we can do is maybe just move this back a couple. Because I don't need to walk over there, you know? We're not going to walk that direction. And then we'll put the little bunny over here. That way you can see them. Because otherwise, you know, the cuteness is lost. So I think that's cute. All right. And then let me see. I'm going to pick up some more things because I want to go get a few things customized over at Harv's. Some of these things are just not in the colors that I would like to have, so I need to figure out which things I need to fix. Let's see, I've got 3 more spaces. Let me see. Let me find things that I need to... Actually, I think I can put some things out first. Get this paper tiger. I'm gonna put the couple of paper tigers out. Some of this stuff is not for... Okay, I got the warrior statue because I couldn't find the samurai one and obviously can't go to Treasure Island. So instead, I'm going to put the warrior statue out. So right here, we're going to put the... I have it in my pocket. Let's see. Yeah, I have this imperial chest. I'm actually going to put 2 here, but I only have 1 right this very second. Let me see if I can still walk. Yes. So let me put this over here, and that way I can make sure I can walk. I just need to order another one. But on top of here, I'm going to put one of these carps on a cutting board because I figure they're making sushi, you know? So let me find that. Okay, so let's see. Carp on a cutting board. There we go. Just, you know, sushi vibes, right? And I need to get another one of those nigarushis or whatever these are. Nigarushi? I don't know how to say it. I'm very bad. But let me also put, what do I have? I think it's over here. Nigarushi. Or nigazushi. Something like that. I'm trying, but you know, it is just not appropriate. Hold on just a sec. All right, I thought I'd put a little fancy water pitcher here, like they're gonna have a little bit of tea. That's very common with this. And then let's put a little traditional tea set out here. All right, so let's place that, because that's how they're starting here. Let's do that. And then I have another one I think I'm gonna put on this table. I'm just all over the place, but I'm gonna put this paper tiger here. It'll go. There we go. And then I think we'll put another one over here. Just to, because they use a lot of tigers in their decor. Tigers, dragons, things like that. So I think that would be cool to have just as symbols, you know. Let's turn this guy the other way though. Whoops. Turn it one too many times. Let me make sure I can still walk. Oh, I can't. Okay, it's a little too far out. So let me, maybe I can move this up just one. Move this out. Oh no, then I gotta cram through there. Okay, back. I just need to move my girl. Or guy. My kimono. Well, I guess it would be a girl if it's a kimono, right? Okay, that's still you have to squish through. I'm hating that. I'm hating it. Okay. We're gonna put a different kimono there anyways, but still, okay. And then I do want to put like the little mochi pedestal thing here. You know, as if they're kind of using it for creating some mochi here. So I'm find that. Okay, and this mochi pestle. There you go. There's that. And then I'll find some more stuff to put up here. I think I need to get one of those other meals, you know. Let's put the bamboo grass over here in the corner. All right, we'll throw that down there and push it over and that way so you can kind of see it. I need to get another one of those for over here so we can kind of match, but again, I don't have options. And then I think we'll put our little warrior over here so he's kind of standing in this direction. All right, and this is a real statue, but I had gotten him already in my museum, so I had a spare. If he has a shovel, he's not real. Okay, let me pick up some more things. That needs to go in my... Some of this stuff needs to go in my storage. So I'm gonna go pick up all this stuff, run some of the stuff to my storage. I'll be right back. Okay, and then on here I'm gonna put this little dessert carrier. I think this would be cute, like this is their to-go box, you know? So we'll put that there, and then let's see, what else do we have? We could do, no, I'll probably put that on the other side. Do some flowers on here, just to make the table look pretty, you know? And then, I'm gonna put the serving cart, maybe I'll put that like right here too. Or actually, maybe I'll put it... I'll put it over here, like next to this table, as if they're looking at something to get. And then let me see what I'll put on that. Hold on just a second. I don't have anything yet to put on it, but I will. That's just to remind me. I'm gonna have to come back to that. All right, let me pick up, let me see what I have in my pocket. Oh, I only have 2 or 3 spaces. So actually I'm gonna move this for a minute. if I can get by this. Yeah. Because I want to put one of these umbrellas over here. It's only a one spacer, so hopefully it will be add a little something. Place that there. And then turn that. 'Cause I think that's so pretty. And it has that Asian influence to it, which I really love. So let me put that there. Nope, one too many, Joe. Okay. And then same with over here. I think I'm gonna put one in this corner. You may not see this one as well, but that's okay. We're gonna scooch it. Nope, can't scooch it. And then we'll turn it. There we go. You can't really see it that great from there, but you know, as you're walking around, you can see it's there and it's gonna match this other side, so that's okay. And then I do have to get, I might get one more of these guys and put it over here, but with a different design on it. So let me go look into that. Maybe over here, I will put this ancient sashed robe and this other one. Oh gosh. Of course that happened. Oh man. Hold on, let me actually place it. So we have that one there. I'm gonna push it back just a bit so that I can put this other one next to it. And I will have to get my other outfit on. But I think that's kind of neat because it's kind of like the two, you know, kind of showing it off that it's two new ones, right? Okay. All right, and then let me grab a few more things. I actually need to put on my business suit, please, because I am naked over here. Let's see. Let me go back over. I was wearing my black tie one. Maybe let's go back into our server outfit since we're serving today. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I lied. I decide I want to be in my little Asian outfit, so let me do that. And I'm gonna wear this bun wig. Which one is this though? Oh, it's the orange one. Let me see if I have... I think I have a white one here. Yeah, that one works a little better. Now I fit in a little more. Kiki gave me these glasses today, by the way. I don't have any glasses on this island, and I normally do wear them, so I took them. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this purple one out and see if I can put one down that's a little more color friendly. Let me see what this one looks like. Ooh, yeah, I like that one better for a greeter. It's just a little more on brand with this restaurant. And then let's see. I actually think I need to move this up one because I want to be able to put some kimonos behind here to make it look like some employees are standing back here working. So, you know, like a little sushi person. So let me see what I have. Simple visiting. Simple visiting. I think this one might be a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I need to order one more of these chests. And then in front of here, I'm going to put some, or you know what, maybe to the side. Oh, I can't get through. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I need to fix that. So let me put this more over and let's move this up one more notch. Because like I said, I don't want to block the pathway. I really want to be able to get through. I didn't know this took up like so much space. Why? Why does it take up so much space? There we go. All right, that's perfect. Oh, she wants to sit down. Okay, and bear in mind, y'all, I would probably put some more things down if I could get a hold of them, but I just don't have access, sadly enough. What color is this vase? Let's see. That is a great vase, but actually, I don't know if I want that because it's not gonna be on brand color. So let me see if I can go customize that. I guess I do have to sit in order to go through there. let's see what else I have in my pockets before I exit stage left. I have another small vase. Oh, I want to get that customized. I'm going to put a little cup of coffee, which is really supposed to be tea. Let me put it in the front on this table because they're kind of done. So I'm imagining that they're just finishing up their tea. So we're going to put that over here. A little coffee cup. It's supposed to be, just remember it's like a teacup. So we'll keep that there. And then let's see, these two tables definitely need something. I don't know if I have anything for them. We could put another traditional tea set over here. And then maybe in the middle here, let's see what else we have. I have like a, what do I have? This incense burner, that's not really very valid. I could do another dessert carrier. Maybe let's do that. Like these people are getting ready to go too. I think that's just how it's gonna have to be, sadly enough. I do need to get another one of those platters over there, and I don't know if that's something I can order. So let me go look into some things. I'll be right back. Look at this rain, you guys. So crazy. It's I actually kind of like it when it's raining in game, but I know some people don't. I won't stay in here long, but I just had to go to the next day so that I could get this, you know, stuff that I ordered. So let me place this and then I'll go to a sunny day. I want to also place this, not this. This one, because we need another Imperial chest. Oh, why does it always want to go sideways? Because I wasn't standing in the middle. It's an operator error, but you know what? Whoops, of course not the right way either. Let's see. Operator error happens a lot to me. So if any of you think that you're the only ones, totally not true. All right, let's put this over closer to the other one, like it's kind of a continuous counter. I sort of like that they're kind of interchanged here. And then we'll go ahead and put the other nigiri sushi. Oh my gosh, I cannot say it. Y'all, nigiri sushi. I'm lame. Okay, and then we have another carp on a cutting board somewhere here. Yeah. Place that. Alright, so now we've got some people working over here. Let me see if I have another kimono that I would like to put out here. These are, let's see, these are the simple ones. Maybe the morning glory one. Place that one. I think it's a darker one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so they're up there preparing our stuff. Over here, we could put one of these guys as maybe one of the waitresses or something. Let me see if I can turn that. You know what? Hold on, let me turn that to a different one. Let me do... place that. Let's try this one. Yeah, I like the purple. That's pretty. And then let's try over here. Hang on, I have to go sit. And then we'll put over here. I could do another elaborate, I bought that elaborate kimono set. Let me see. Where did it go? But you know, actually I think I want to put a vase over here instead. Let me put another kimono up here though. Let's do this one. And turn it this way. There we go. These can be our little attendants. Oh no, am I trapped? I'm trapped. Let me put this back. I'll have to come back in another way. You can't get back there now. It's just for looks. It's only for looks. Okay, let me get to another day. I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to replace this one with a different elaborate one that I have. So let me grab it. This one. And, oh, I'm stuck. Let me get over here. And then I will go around. And then I'm going to put this other one behind those other kimonos that I have over there. Here we go. Perfect. And then we'll do this one over here, if I can win. There. There we go. I think we've got a little bit better. Oh, just a lot more setup. Maybe. No, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna keep messing with this. I keep changing things and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, then back here, I just have a few more things I want to put out for decorative stuff. Over here, I got one of those, some of my porcelain vases customized in this little flashy flower sign. Oh my gosh. Let me do this and put that there. I feel like that's a thing. It has lights, but you can't really see it right now, but you'd be able to see it during the day. You know what I mean? And I want to keep this open so we can walk, but I think I could put something back here. Let me see. Oh, I was going to do the fish container. Because these guys are using all this fish, you know? I thought that would be a good thing to put back there. But I'm kind of running out of things to put down or places to put things because I want to be able to walk through here too. So I actually think this is good. Let me see if some of the things in my pocket can go in some different areas that are a little more sparse, like outside. But otherwise, I think we're almost done with this little Asian restaurant area here. Yeah, a lot of this stuff kind of needs somewhere else to sit or something, and I'm not going to do it. So we're going to go ahead and put that away and move on to the music shop. All right, y'all, I'm just getting some codes to put on my albums for the music store. So I just wanted to show you this so that you could see the code because it's not in my original code video. I'm just adding it. So on to the next one. Here's another one that someone made that's super cute. It's the KK song album. I might be able to find a different one too, but we're gonna just load it for now. Zara's a really good creator. Look at that one of a person. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right, 051. And 1. Okay, let's see. This is a little KK slider outfits on here. It is, let's see, I think this shirt. I thought I could put this out as some like clothes in the shop, you know? And then I want to do the hat too. So I think we could display the hat. I think that would be cute. Let's replace our Starbucks one because that's not legit anyways, and I can take it off of there. What is all these? Let's see. Look at this. Oh, move along. I need to write this down just for my own knowledge. And look at this. There's a Yoda one too. A little baby Yoda. Grogu, actually. Honestly. But, oh no. What the? Y'all. That's a bummer. Let me see if my favorite's saved. Is that the one I was in? Yeah, it is. Okay. That was helpful. Did I save that before that occurred? That has been happening occasionally. I am not sure. It must be on my end because I had this happen during the stream too, or this is just these are the days that all the updates are happening, so it must be that. I'm really not sure, but anyways, I'm gonna take a picture of this because I might want to take it for my Forever Island. So anyways, just getting out of that now. I want to find some more KK albums, so I'm gonna look for that. Okay, I also found this, so I think I'm gonna download these ones and see if I can make them work. since I have some street sections I didn't use, I do have a little bit of something that I can steal from. So this should work, hopefully. I'm having a hard time finding albums, though. I will tell you that. It's interesting, but there's some of like regular music out there, but nothing like all the KK music. Ooh, maybe do I want this one instead? That fits my color over here better. Maybe I'll do this one. I don't know which one I like the best, but maybe I'll do the yellow just because it's next door to the Asian one and that has like red and yellow. But these are both good, so the code is here if you guys like it. I want to highlight it too, just so, yeah, there. But whoever, oh, it's Tropikitch, that's why it's so great, y'all. Yeah, this, oh, which creator is this? Because I know, but anyways. Oh, they have a really cute ice cream one too. I wish I would have seen this. Yeah, maybe I can change it. That goes way better than this one with my little... I'm going to do that. It should replace it. So that's super cute. Look at how I did. Cool. Okay, and then I found this one that was KK Nirvana, which is cute. So we're going to get that one too. See if I have a place to put it though. That is the thing, because I'm running out of space. I think I can do it here. I did not use this one. So let's try that. That is probably about all I'm going to have room for on this island. So anyways, just wanted to show you that so you could see the codes. Okay, we are going to just finish up this little section over here for the record store, and then we'll do the inside of their houses and be set to go. I have to see which panels these are. Let's see. I think it's this one that I need. Let's see. Yeah. And then let's do this one. Perfect. Now, let me see if I can do it the way I want to do it here so that it kind of covers this up a little bit. I think that's as close as that'll get. Yeah. And then on top here, we're going to put, let's see, we're going to put KK Slider record box. And then we're going to put the, let's see, is it this? No. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. But this one? Maybe. Okay. And then over here, I think we could put a little stall. This one. Let me pull it out just a little bit so it's closer out this direction. I wish you could do 3 across. You can only do 2. So let me see if this is what I was looking for here. No. I like that one, but no. This one? Yeah. Actually, no. Maybe I want to do the little... Maybe I want to do the one I had. Because the music is already up there. Let's do that, and then let's also put down, like, that guy. Perfect. And then over here, I'm going to go ahead and put down, I just have this little log bench, which I will try to hide here in a second. But what we're going to do is we're going to put some of the songs on top of here. Oh, let me see what I have, though. KK Safari, KK Soul, Mountain Song, Hypno KK. Let's do Hypno KK. And let's do the Mountain Song. And then in front of this, let's put my other 2 boxes. So we've got this one. Yes, and then this one. And that'll kind of hide that. See how it doesn't even show you anymore what I'm doing because it's so laggy now. Amazing. All right, and then let me see. I think I could hide the little record player back here. Whoops. And we can play some music on that. And I'm just gonna do the shuffle. And then make sure it just kind of rotates through all the music. Let me push this way just so it's not sticking out too much where people might want to walk. And then let's see, we have, I just thought it would be cool to have like some recycled paper bundle things here, like maybe they're comics or something that people can kind of dig through. Whoops, I'm too close. Maybe I'll do it over here since I have a little more room. And it'll let me go against the wall over there, you know. And then I'll put another one like out here. This one. No, come on. Being very persnickety. There we go. And then I was gonna put a cash register thing out here, but I think I'll do that on the inside of the house. Let me see what else I have. These standing sign shops are supposed to be a large magazine rack. Oh, that was the other thing. I thought maybe it would look good out here just to plop this down, but let's see if I can actually get it down. Not wanting to go. There we go. Perfect. Let's do this. Let's pull this out a bit. Come on, grab it. There we go. Then we can walk in here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Kind of like that. Looks like a little music setup over here. Still can walk and all that stuff. What was this simple panel? I forgot. Let's see. What did I print? I think it was just KK. Yeah, it was. Let's put him here. Ooh, I can't get that close though, I don't believe. I don't mind him being kind of in your face here because we're kind of advertising his stuff. So let me put it as close as we can. Yeah. I like that. I think that turned out really good. And now I just have to customize the homes so that they kind of fit in. I'm going to try to make both of them identical so that they kind of match the motif over here. And both of them are going to be the Japanese or Asian style house. So let me go do that and we'll do the inside of the houses and then we'll be done with this part of the island. So, and then you guys, all I have left, which I totally forgot about, is my campground. So, which is over there. So let me grab my stuff before I forget because this will be here forever if I don't grab it. But yeah, I like how this is turning out. So let me go do the houses. Okay, we're gonna do the outside of the house first. Definitely want to keep this shape. And then let's find our roofs. So I think we're gonna go with the black one. I like that. It matches what we're doing here. But do I want that one or that one? I think I like this one. It's a little more sleek, I guess. And they'll both be the same. We're gonna go with the red, I think, but let me see if they have a different one I like better. Oh, that one has green on it. Yeah, that is the one that I have to use, so. And then we can either do the red door or we could do the black door. I think I like, try it again, red. The red matches really well. Oh, oh wait, they have these ones. Yeah, I think I want that instead. What's this one? Yes, without the green on it. Okay, that's actually more perfect. Okay. Then I don't think there's anything I want to put on it, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I love that. And then let's see what we can do as far as the interior goes. And I think I'm going to also make the inside of this kind of restaurant-ish. So, I don't even know what the inside of Shino's house. Oh gosh, that's terrible. She was a starter, I guess. I didn't even remember. So, let's take all this junk out of here. It is definitely not the vibe we're going for. Definitely not the vibe. All right, and then let's, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to switch to the walls and take this off. And I don't think there's any more. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can find some really good wallpaper for this. I want it to definitely have the kind of Zen feel. So let's just kind of travel along and see what we have here. It's hilarious, you guys. I'm recording right now, but in my ear, I have headphones in, and I'm listening to Triforce. He is playing this crazy game. And let's see, he's playing Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. And it's crazy loud. And he's also like crazy loud. And it's just cracking me up because he's just like, ah, like screaming. Okay, I love that. I think that is definitely cool. I love all of these actually. Let's see, we've got those. We've got this one. I think we're gonna go with the gold, actually. It looks just a way more restaurant-ish to me. Not restaurant-ish, but you know what I mean. Like a little more, you would be more outgoing with it. And let's see on the flooring, I kind of want to do like the tatami. Yes. Let's see. That one, that one goes. Or this one. I actually think I like this one maybe a little more. I don't really think I need any rugs in here because this is more of a cooking type area. So now, um, let's let's go ahead and put our lighting up before I forget. Let's see. So we've got these guys, and those are in my color pattern. So I'll do a couple of those and maybe 3 of these. And I think that will look good just hanging back here. Actually, I think I can do 3 across. Yeah. And then let's try doing like 3 across the front here. And then I want to do like 3 in the middle here. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, let's see. Yep, I like that. That's perfect. Okay, and then let's get down to the furniture. And I'm going to need, oh, the Imperial dining chair. You know what we could do is we could put like one big Imperial dining table in the middle because sometimes they have the chef's table, you know, and I'm going to call this like the chef's table. And so we'll put this down in here. And let me just turn this around so that people can sit at it. We'll put it like we'll put it right in the middle front. Sorry, I got to get that out of the way. There we go. I want to have room still to walk in as well. So let's put this here. And maybe I'll just leave it as the Imperial, like the main dining area for like the chef's table. I think that would be good. So let me move this back a bit, and what we'll do is we'll kind of center it in this tatami flooring and move that a little bit more up. There we go. And then that way we can walk. And let me move this in because these ones they can sit at, so I want to be able to walk around the back of it. So let's do that. Okay. Well, and will this move up one? Yes. Okay, let me walk around, just see if I can walk. I can. Okay, perfect. Although that is probably going to be destroyed in a minute because I want to put one of those, whoops, I need to go back into design mode here. I need to put those, what are they called? They are called, I'll know it when I see it. It's the thing you get from Gulliver. I hope I can find it in here. If not, it won't be in here, obviously, but let's see if I can find it. Hang on, I'll pause. Okay, it was the samurai suit. I don't know why I couldn't have thought of that. But we're gonna put one of those guys down here on this side and on this side. And then I think I could still walk, which is nice. And then up front here, I think we're gonna put some of these, where is it? Let's find it here. It's a golden, where is it? A golden, beautiful, but I don't see it. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of these screens and then I'm gonna grab another one. Ooh, that's cool. I like that tiger. That one's neat. And then we're gonna grab one of these and two of these. I wish I could grab some for outside, but that is not gonna happen. All right, let's put these guys over here. Can I move it over? No. Okay, well, we'll do that. And then this guy, where can I put it? Maybe nowhere. Because I want to put this out on this side and this out on this side. And I don't know if I can still walk. Probably not. Yeah, you gotta inch your way in, so that's not very good. Can I turn them? Let me see if I can turn them. You can. But then I don't know if I can get in over here, but that's not that big of a deal. Let me turn this guy as well. Whoops. No, you know what? I don't like those. Just taking them out. And I'm gonna duplicate this, put another one in here. And then I think I'm gonna call it a day. I feel like that's nice and tranquil. Looks kind of good and kind of neato. I love it. So let me go in and just take a little look and a walk around, make sure I can walk because I want my little villager to be able to at least go around. Shino will be stuck in here. Yes, it will. Okay, perfect. Let's just tell Nook we're done with this one. All done. Awesome. Okay, so that's done with Shino's. Let's move on to Zell. All right, you guys, this is the inside of Zell's house. Is it not cute? I kind of don't want to mess with it. I kind of like it because you can see the city, you know? Maybe what I'll do is make this like a music listening bar area, like a place where you can go in and listen to music. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. And that way I don't feel too terrible about ruining his house. What we'll do is we'll just change the sidewalls to be a little more zen and leave the city in the back because since his house does kind of face that view in the back, I think that'd be kind of cool. So let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to change this to the red just so it kind of goes with what we're doing in here. And then I'm thinking like on here and maybe over here we can put up just some of the records that KK has. So let's go in and see if we can find some of that stuff. Let's see. Here. Okay. So let's do, let's just throw like a couple out. Let's do my place. We already have stale cupcakes outside. What is this one? The mountain song we have outside. I love the slack key. I love the rock. No, let's just throw a few of these out and maybe on the walls and stuff. So let's try doing that. Let's try, let me first try doing the walls. So let's do this as skyscraper wall is, ooh, I didn't know that was what I was going for. Okay. All right, what happened to his regular wall? Let's find that. Do that. Okay, and then let's go back over to here because I just couldn't find it. Let's find one of those Zen ones. I think the modern one would be good to have on the rest of the walls. Or, you know what? Maybe I want the plain one. Let's do plain Zen on the rest of the walls. That way, we can put, yeah, then we can put all the other stuff. Oh, we could do a golden wall. No. Okay, we're just gonna stick with it. Okay, and then I want to go back over to the other section and let's just like totally paste this wall with a bunch of these. Because this is his little music sales area and bar, you know what I mean? Okay, let's do this. We're just gonna put them all up. Because that is what this place is about. I will rearrange them. And then let's put a few across the top up there. I think I can just put like 4 or 5. All right, let's see if we can make this work here. My gosh. Triforce is yelling so much in my ear right now. Triforce! You are so loud. My gosh, hilarious. Alright, let's get these up here because you're not going to be able to see like all these things so well, so I'm going to just kind of move. Alright, and then I think let's go back in there where we were. Do 2 more. I don't think I pulled those out yet. Okay. Then we're gonna do this one. Have to put a few more up. But I also might just need to calm it down a little bit in order to make all this work. You can do that, and then why does it keep going to? Oh, I see. Oh, it does do that. Okay, there we go. Gotta have the New Horizons song over here. Okay. And then let's just arrange this one. Go. All right, nice. And then let's just get these guys put up so they're kind of like the same as the other. And then we'll just get the rest of this stuff settled in, and we'll be done with the interior, and then I'm just gonna do the outside like I did the other side. Perfect. So then let's get down to this little section. And what I kind of want to do is, let's take that. Oh wait, I need to get to this. There we go. Let's take that off for a second. And then I want to duplicate the table. We'll put another table over here. This and, oops, didn't mean to do that. This. All right, and then we'll put that back on there. And let's move this just kind of a little more in the center. And then I want to put maybe a drink over here. Just see what they have in here. I haven't gotten a lot of the food yet, so I have to just go with what I have. But I have all the drinks, so that's cool. Let's see, this is the colorful juice and this is the strawberry soda. Let's do the colorful juice. And then let me walk around in here and see how I like it. And then we'll put up some lights. Yeah, I want him to be able to walk around and stuff, so that's good. Ooh, I do want to turn the chairs though, because the villagers cannot sit in these chairs when they're sat that way unless you turn them. Otherwise they can't get in. So we're gonna do that, and then let me just do some lighting. And so let's grab that. Let's do some of the Zen lighting. And see, what colors do we want? Let's do the darker. Okay. So we're gonna put one over that one. And put one over here, one over here, one over the pool table, and then one over here. Okay, and then I want to fix the records that I have out here. Let's see, let's do that. Let's turn this guy. Right. I think we're set on that, so let me go with that and tell him we're done. All done. Let's plan the exterior. All right, so we're gonna go with this, and then we're gonna go with the same black roof. We're gonna do the red. We're gonna do the same door. Which one did I do? I did that Asian door down here, right? Yes. I think that's it. So let's confirm that. Yes. Okay, have your plans done? All right. Perfect. All done. All right, awesome. Let me just go to the next day. All right, guys, we've got Shino here. She just told me she loved the design of her house. We're not gonna be able to go in it, but you already saw it. But here's the Chinese or Asian or Japanese, whatever you want to call it, Asian style little restaurant area for her. And the lag on this island, y'all, is immense. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Just running over here was like crazy. I gotta actually kind of move slow or it's crazy lag. Anyway, here we go in the back. This is where our little sushi artists are here making us sushi. We've got some on the table. We've got our servers out here waiting to help serve us. Got some to-go boxes of things. Another server over there. This is our restaurant. I love the view that it has from over there. I just love that. And then if we walk over next door, we're gonna head over to Zell's house. And Zell and Shino are both, they're a couple. This is Zell's little music shop. And here's some place where you can pick up some albums and some comics and things like that. We've got some music for sale here by KK. And then if you go into his house, he's got his little swaggy music listening bar, and you can go in, play some pool, chill out, have a drink, listen to some music. Raymond already caught on and he's here visiting. Look at that. I didn't even know. It's a party. This is amazing. Super cute. I didn't want to ruin his house too much. It's actually super appropriate. So I'm going to go ahead and have a little seat. And I just want to thank you all for watching this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, got some ideas. If you did like it, if you would give this stream a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And also give me a sub if you'd like to see some more in the future. This is almost the last build of this island. We have one more to go, and that is our campsite. So I'm just amazed. This feels like it's gone really fast for me, but we have it all done almost. And so we're going to do the campsite on the next one. It's really going to be a very basic campsite build probably, but you know, we're going to keep it campy, and it probably won't be anything special. It'll be a very basic campsite, but I want that to have, it still to have a little bit of that. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of your week, rest of your day. I hope everyone is doing well. This is May when I'm filming this, Mental Health Month and Awareness Month. And I really hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves and doing things that make you feel good about yourself. And just know that you all are amazing people. This community is wonderful, and you all have a place in this world. And I just hope you know that. And that if you're having a hard time, please feel free to reach out to me in the Discord. You can message me there. I am always available. It's in the description if you want my message and my Discord. And I'm not a counselor. I am just a regular person. I'm not trained in counseling, but I'm happy to lend an ear, help if you need some sort of just someone to talk to. I'm always there for you. So anyway, you guys take care. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. All right. Bye, guys.